The reason we're here are to answer some questions for our folks. Today's question is, the older I get, I find it harder to maintain friendships as my life changes. How do I navigate this? I've realized some long-term friendships don't align with my personal growth and well-being. Susan, you go. What's your thoughts?
I think making friends at any age, but particularly at an age where we sort of think we shouldn't be making them, it's a verb. You have to literally do the work. You have to greet strangers you don't know, reach out on social media. That's a great place. You have to do the work.
We only have so much time in a day. You have to pick and choose who you want to be friends with and why you want to be friends with them. Otherwise, you're just going to get clogged down with trying to make friends. So pick and choose where you want to put your energy.
My thoughts on this are, as it's so easy to make friends when you're 20 because we all look great and we want to, be around people. But as we get older, unless we make it a verb and we actually go out there and we say yes, and we try and expand our circle, and they're not always going to be people that are totally aligned with us, right? There's going to be differences. You got to roll with it. Otherwise, that friend pool is going to go like this. And all of a sudden it's like, you got zero. No good.
And one thing to keep in mind, friends have different roles in your life, right? Some friends are your confidants. Some are your golf buddies. Some do other little things for your life. So not every person's going to fit every bucket. So be open to who you're talking to and what they bring to the table.
Susan, do you find going to the gym is a community experience? Do you meet people? Do you make friends at the gym?
That's an interesting question. I'm really focused when I go to the gym. I have a limited amount of time. And I will tell you, though, in respect to the gym, I reach out a lot. So it's not I'm necessarily making friends that I hang out with, but I go to a bro gym. And so I reach out to the young kids, the guys that I wouldn't normally ask for help with or talk to. I tell them all my story, and you can tell I'm not shy. And I make relationships there. So the gym becomes sort of a place I even look forward to more when I go.
Rob, where are you meeting new people? What's your strategy?
I meet them pretty much anywhere in my life. I'm kind of like Susan. I'm outgoing. If I bump into somebody, I'll find out what they're all about. I was at a restaurant the other day. There was this guy sitting by himself, and he looked interesting. I literally got up from my table, went over, and started talking to him, right? It made him feel good. It made me feel good. And I got to know his story a little bit. So I meet people everywhere.
Quick question for both of you. So we're all pretty outgoing, right? So it's easy for us to talk to people. Some people aren't. They're, kind of shy or a little scared or something. Susan, what's a good strategy? Like, you want to sort of meet somebody. What would you do?
I think you could do something outside the box. Like, you could be really, really kind. I did a motivational speech last year, and I painted these rocks. They were painted with me and my grandkids. And the rocks just had sort of things that you wanted to be, like be hopeful, be joyful. And I started handing them out to strangers. And the rock sort of broke the ice. Then I told the strangers in 24 hours they had to do the same thing. So it was just this cool little silly exercise. And I told them my grandkids painted them. So they kind of loved that. I don't know.
Free
I
rocks.
felt like that
There's an
worked.
idea. I haven't heard that one before. Rob, what are you giving out?
You know what, David? David, I give out rocks too. I'm not making that up. I'm serious.
I love you, Rob. I love you.
I've got bracelets that I give out. That's a way to meet friends. If I'm enjoying the moment, I totally get it. Reach down, pick up a rock, and I'll hand it to somebody, say, this is to remind you of this moment, whatever, and just enjoy this moment and remember it. I swear, it's a touchstone. I'm a big, big fan. We're total agreement here. And so you're out of your comfort zone when you're doing it. Having something physical will get you in. David thinks we're nuts right now, but it's true, man. I'm going to give you a rock.
I'm just thinking, like, somebody comes up to me and they give me a painted rock, and I'm thinking, okay, what's up with this? But to summarize, I think where we're at here is reach out, be generous, expect positive response.
Right.
Sound good?
Don't expect any response.
Don't get okay.
If they say yes, great. If they say whatever, don't get too worked up over what they do.
Since you asked, great to have you guys this week. We got another one next week. Everybody, take care. Have a great week.
You too. Take care, guys.